Now I'm going to ask Lori Haller-Schiller to come up, and she's going to give a little bit of a parent perspective on KLSF.
Hi, my son, Eric Haller, has KLS, and he was diagnosed at age 11. And it started like a lot of you or your loved ones. It started with the flu. And we went through a lot of doctors, sleep specialists, neurologists, and finally he was diagnosed by a psychologist of all doctors. And there's nothing better, as you all know, getting that diagnosis with your child. You feel like you can grab hold of something. You don't have to blame yourself or blame your kid or come up with excuses to your loved ones. Now you can explain it to others. And now that we have this KLS Foundation and support group, we all have each other, and now we're a family. And that's what we have to hold on to. So many things have been discussed today that I'm just talking off the top of my head, but one thing I want to stress is, as you try new medications, make sure that you have a plan in place. One time my son, Eric, took a medication that was new, and he had bad results. He started convulsing, and I had to call an ambulance. I went down to the ER, and he had been in the paper before with his picture on it, and I even took a brochure. It didn't really help, and the results were not good, so we had a big scare. I think what you might want to do is go to your nearest hospital where the emergency is, where maybe your loved one would go, and talk to somebody there. They usually have an educational person that talks to their medical staff. See if you can talk to the medical staff. And if you can enlighten the medical community in those ERs and those hospitals that live near you, you have a better head start if something does happen. Anything could happen in an episode. Sometimes our kids are depressed and they'll go into an episode, and those are the ones you really want to watch closely. Make sure there are no sharp objects or anything that they can harm themselves with, because they may not even remember anything that they're doing. These are just some helpful hints that I think you would think would never happen, because most episodes, they're just usually sleeping. But you never know when something dramatic is going to happen during an episode, or if something precedes it that makes it a heartbreaking episode. So be prepared as parents. Enlighten those hospitals and doctors, just in case you have to take your loved one there. Also, I want to talk about the abuse that us parents go through. I don't know about you guys, but I'm yelled at a lot. And someone mentioned that they were cussed at a lot. We get a lot of abuse. Have you taken your child on a car ride? I know a lot of us have to take our kids on 2-hour car rides. And turn right, turn left, slow down, go faster. Or a walk. Walk behind me. No, walk ahead of me. Walk slower, walk faster. I'm always getting yelled at in an episode. And you have to just take it in stride, and you have to make sure that you tell your kids' friends, don't take it personally. Just let them verbally abuse you. They probably won't remember. Just take it. They're going through more of a hell than you are. Just take it, because they don't mean it. At least I don't think my son meant it, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'll wrap this up right now so Alana can talk, but this is what I started to refer to as KLS, as a stalker. You never know when it's going to attack you next. You look behind your shoulder. Is it coming? Is it going to get me now? When? how long? How long is it going to last? Or is it the end? Am I done? You never know. And that's the cruel part about KLS. But at least we have each other, and that's the great part about KLS. Thank you.